Hey guys! So, I know I said a while back that I was going to start doing more videos on this channel, more vlogs. So, since it's a new year and everything, thanks Wilson. Since it's a new year, I thought why not go ahead and start in January. Maybe, yeah, it's kind of the end of January, but hey, you gotta start somewhere. So I thought why not go ahead and get started doing more vlogs. So, yeah. But I didn't really know what to start with, what to talk about. I have like a whole list of things that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time and I just haven't done it. So, yeah, I wasn't sure if I should just sit here and just talk about whatever or if I should focus on one thing. So anyway, I was talking last night to Kevin and he asked me if I had heard about Tom Felton joining Pottermore, and I said that I had not, and apparently Tom Felton joined Pottermore and he was sorted into Gryffindor instead of Slytherin, which, Draco Malfoy is like the big Slytherin in the whole series, and that's who he played in the movies, but he, as a person himself, was sorted into Gryffindor. And so I was kind of reading about it today, and I've actually thought about talking about Pottermore. That was something that I have on my list, actually, and talking about Harry Potter in general, because I'm a big Harry Potter fan, but I've just never talked about it much in videos. I mean, I've mentioned Dumbledore and stuff like that, but yeah, so I guess I'll just talk about Pottermore for now. I may do a couple of other vlogs today too, and just kind of split them up into several different sections. I don't know, I have like, how much time? I have like an hour and a half before I have to go back to work, so I'm gonna talk to you guys for an hour and a half. No, I'm not going to. That would suck for everyone involved. So yeah, I thought I would talk a little bit about Pottermore. I didn't really get into Harry Potter until the first movie came out on DVD. I had a friend who really liked the books, but I just, like most people, thought, oh my gosh, Harry Potter, this is for kids. I mean, sure, I like kids' books and everything, but it's not that big of a deal. So she actually wanted to go see the movie when it came out in the movie theaters, but we went to see Lord of the Rings instead, and I got really into Lord of the Rings also, but that's a different story. Anyway, so I didn't see Harry Potter until it came out on DVD. And I watched it and I really liked it, so I went out immediately and bought the first three books, in paperback. And the fourth book had just been released, I believe, and it wasn't in paperback yet, and I didn't want to buy it in hardback because I didn't know if I was going to like them or not. And so I basically read through the first three books in, I don't know, probably 2 days or something. I don't know. I really got into it. And so I had to go to the library and get the fourth book. And I was pretty much a Harry Potter fan right then. So the first book that I bought when it first came out was Order of the Phoenix. And then I, of course, got Half-Blood Prince when it first came out, and also the last book, Deathly Hallows, when it first came out. And I actually read that one on the way to a wedding because my mom was driving, and it was really funny because a character dies near the beginning, and, well, actually two characters, but one of them had been around a lot longer than the other, and when I read that part, I almost started crying in the car, and my mom's like, oh my god, what's wrong? Who died? Because she was reading the books also. But, and I couldn't tell her, and it was really funny though, but, I say but a lot. So yeah, I've been into Harry Potter for a while. So when they announced that Pottermore was going to be coming out, I wanted to be one of the first people to get on there. So I got up like early because they had these contests where if you knew the answers to certain questions, then you had a bigger chance of getting into the website and all of this stuff. And I finally got in, and got my wand and all of that stuff, and I cannot remember what it is. I want to say that it is a 14-inch sycamore, surprisingly springy, but I would have to check that. And of course, to get into Pottermore to check it, I would have to be able to remember my username and password, and that's just not going to happen right now. So yeah, I'm not really sure what my wand is, but I got to the sorting hat, and I took the sorting hat quiz, and I was really excited about it because I was like, man, I'm totally not going to be in Gryffindor, and I'm okay with that because honestly, I don't really like Gryffindor that much. I know that the main characters are all in Gryffindor. Well, not all, but mostly all of them are in Gryffindor, and I'm just not a big Gryffindor fan, honestly. And I knew I did not want to be in Slytherin because, bad guys and all that stuff. Although there are a lot of people who really like and really want to be in Slytherin, so, hey, good on you if you want it. But I'm not one of those people. So I was like, well, I really think that I'm going to get Ravenclaw because I'm kind of smart. I hate saying that because it makes me sound like really conceited. But yeah, pretty smart. I'll just say that. I'm not like the smartest person. I know that. I am not saying that. I was like, and I like reading books, and I like class and stuff like that. I like going to classes and stuff like that. I loved my college classes and everything. I've always liked school. So I was like, okay, Ravenclaw, they're the intelligent ones. They want to have all the knowledge and all that stuff. That's me. That's where I fit in. Plus their colors, well, one of their colors, their main color is blue, and blue is like my favorite color. So why would I not be in Ravenclaw? So I take the test and I'm really excited. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm totally going to be sorted into Ravenclaw. And then I get sorted into Hufflepuff. And I was kind of sad about it at first, and then I kind of read a little more about Hufflepuff, and I was like, well, that actually does fit me fairly well. I'm okay with that. And plus it's near the kitchens, their common room is near the kitchens. I could easily, what is happening outside? So apparently someone just peeled out in front of our house. I don't even know what's going on. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, so they're close to the kitchen. All you gotta do, walk by, tickle the pear, get in there, have as many sweets and snacks as you want. So I was okay with it. Plus, their mascot is the badger, and badgers are awesome. And I was like, yes, this is actually, I'm a Hufflepuff. I'm okay with this. I'm embracing my Hufflepuffness. Is that a word? I don't even know. My inner Hufflepuff, I suppose. So I was really excited. I was okay with being a Hufflepuff, even though I wanted to be a Ravenclaw. But that's fine. So anyway, after Kevin told me about this, about Tom Felton joining Pottermore and being sorted into Gryffindor, where he wanted to be Slytherin and all this stuff, I thought that I would just kind of look it up and see what all of this was about. So I found it on Reddit, the article about it, or not article, but the post about it. And I was reading some of the comments, and there were a lot of people saying, oh, I think that I'm this, but I was sorted into this instead, and blah, blah, blah. And then someone said, well, if you were one of the first people to get into Pottermore, they just kind of randomly stuck you in whatever house had the least amount of people. What? So I might not actually be a Hufflepuff. They may have just thrown me into a random house. That kind of stinks. And so they linked to a quiz, which was the exact same quiz that you take on Pottermore, and it's supposed to give you the correct result. I don't know if it actually does, but I don't want to start a new Pottermore account just to see what I'm actually sorted into. So, I took the quiz. Turns out I'm a Ravenclaw. Which is what I wanted to be at first. And now I don't know what to think about that because I thought I was a Hufflepuff. Because that's what it sorted me into first. Maybe I've just changed over the years. Maybe I was a Hufflepuff then, because it's been a few years. And maybe now I'm more Ravenclaw. I don't know. And it puts you like by percentage. So it tells you, 76% Ravenclaw or whatever it was. It was 70 something. And then it shows you what the next one is. And next for me was Gryffindor. It wasn't even a Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff was third on the list. And of course last was Slytherin, because I'm not ambitious. Because I'm just not. Oh my god, I'm so not. But what the hell, Pottermore? What am I? I'm going through an identity crisis right now. Am I a Hufflepuff? Am I a Ravenclaw? I don't freaking know. So I don't know what to do anymore, because I so wanted to be a Ravenclaw at first, and then I thought I was Hufflepuff, and now I may be Ravenclaw, and I don't know. So I guess I'll just be a Ravenpuff. Or a Huffleclaw? I like Ravenpuff better. It sounds... Oh, wait, no. It sounds kind of like a puff pastry that's filled with a raven. Ew. Yeah, maybe Huffleclaw would work better. I don't know. What was I using for my password, I wonder? That is not a weak password, you... Okay, it is kind of weak. What was I using before then? That? Oh my god, is that seriously my password? Probably. Damn it. Bet it is. Your password has been changed. Thank you. Sign in to Pottermore. Pottermore. Dumbledore. Oh my god, 118. Yes. Thank you. You remembered me. Oh my god. Would you please keep me signed in? Thank you. Yes. Remember password. I have 9 friends on Pottermore. Oh my god. I have 9 notifications. I have 0 house points. I am the worst Hufflepuff ever. I have 240 items and 7 badges though, so... And I've got a cat. Sycamore, 14.5 inches. Surprisingly swishy. That's it. Okay. I feel better now. Oh, and it's a phoenix feather core, by the way. Oh my god, add me! Dork. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's print screen that. What time is it? Shoot, I can't look because I'm print screening something right now. Well, what do you think about that? I should stop making that face. It's an awful face. Oh my god, you're so adorable. No autofocus. God, no. You suck. You need to stop. You need to die.